Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Cataclismo. It is a base defense RTS, which sounds really interesting. I'm a huge fan of games like They Are Billions and Thronefall the other day, and this seems to be kind of in that same general vein. But it looks like you can do a little bit more, like, dimensionality to it, like it's on a full 3D environment.
So, you've come to talk of Lady Iris. It's true. She has shared my fire from time to time. Sit down. Rest. I still remember that day, outside Horde. The day I met her. The Lady Iris herself. These blasted woods are so gloomy. Why did I volunteer for this?
I was not expecting the voice acting. A watchful eye will be key to exploring the old lands. Learn the basic camera controls. Okay, WASD. Okay. Oh, wants me to move more. Rotate the camera. Zoom in and out.
I'd better keep moving if I'm to deliver this message.
To move a unit, select with left mouse button, then right mouse button to move it towards the banner. Cool.
Yes? Yeah.
Ooh, I like that character art style. It's
Perhaps this way.
much more illustrative than I thought it would be. Like, I thought we would just have, like, a character portrait that's just the 3D model, which already looks nice. But the bonus, really nicely rendered 2D illustrations look sweet. When a unit is ordered to move, deploy mark will appear. Okay, you can use this to alter it when it's still en route.
Okay.
Yeah, so I can just change it freely. I mean, it seems to be just tutorializing RTS movement.
I can do this.
Which I guess makes sense. It's just as somebody who grew up with these games is like, yep, alright, get on with it. I don't remember Red Alert or Command & Conquer having anywhere close to this kind of tutorialization, but it's also fine.
The mist. It could almost be beautiful. We're lucky to have masks. Clouds be damned. A horror! This creature, it might have once been... Nah, don't think about it. It's just vermin now. Kill or be killed.
Up high, please. I can do this.
Softly. Let me think about this.
Okay, halt. Stop time by pressing space or pause at the top of the screen. You can also speed it up. Okay. Throw on cautious movement.
Yes?
Well, luckily this thing doesn't seem to have much for pathing.
All this trouble to find some scholar?
Yeah.
Wow, this guy just goes up terrain.
So this must be... Lady Iris, I bring word from Horde. The city is...
Do I look like a scholar, Herald? The lady's gone on alone. Easy for her, but... I'd best go with you to deliver your message. Yeah?
Okay. Oh, more tutorialization. I'm really digging these environments. They look nice. This has actually been on my, like, to-do list for a couple weeks now. It had, like, given a false positive saying the demo was up, and so it's just like, oh, all human troops fight from a distance. Ah, hover over it to display its range. Each troop has its own role, strengths, and weaknesses. Lobbers can resist some physical damage, but have a small attack range. Bowmen are fragile, but can attack from further.
Okay.
Is there something to attack there? No. It's over on the other side.
Where to? Yes?
Yeah, so I can also change kind of the positioning here.
Let's take them down from above.
Different troops will fight better at different heights. Low ground troops are good against targets at similar heights to them, while high ground units need higher ground to deliver their most effective blows. All units gain attack bonuses at the right height. For example, high ground units benefit from 5 to 10 meters than their target. Try hovering over the diamond above a troop's portrait to see their preferred height. So 4 meters above. Well, in this case,
Hi, please.
Hmm? Yeah,
what we probably want to do is move...
makes sense.
Nope, him there.
Yeah, good.
Oh, they might come from the other direction. I have no idea. Or are they just going to climb? Nope. Yeah, so he would have been better over here. But it's fine.
Yeah.
At least at the moment.
See that ancient beacon? Only one person can light him. The lady passed through here.
We need to cross. Let's check that salvage pile for something we can use.
I'll try.
Okay, so this is probably where we learn how to build. Building structures is critical to surviving in these forgotten lands. All building pieces can be selected from the build menu. Ooh.
Up high. I can do this.
Uh-huh.
Okay, wooden pieces. So I've got 2 arches and... Oh, I see. We're just splitting across this. You can recover any piece you've placed by pressing the recycle button below the build menu. Left mouse button on each piece you want to recycle. Pieces can be recycled and rebuilt as many times as you want. Well, that's nice.
Let's get on with it.
Huh? Yeah.
And I can just keep those. Okay, so it's B and X to pull these up whenever I want. I often talk about visual style and how important it is to a games like Identity. I guess I don't talk about it often enough, I feel. But it's one of those that, like, if you're making a really interesting indie game,
Stairway.
okay. Structures can be built out of wood and stone pieces. Wood pieces are quick, cheap, and versatile, but not very resilient, ideal for reaching distant places quickly. Stone pieces are stronger and ideal for building defenses, but heavy and require more support. A piece can only be placed where it has enough support from below. Supporting pieces are destroyed or removed, the structure may collapse. Combine wood and stone pieces to make the most out of your structures.
Yes. I can do this.
But like, there's no sense in making a really cool game that looks garbage. We want to do this one. We've got just these. How do we rotate? There we go. That should be lined up. I don't think it needs more. Take these guys at the top. And so, like, this is one of those that immediately is, like, super striking, but purely from a gameplay perspective.
Almost there. The lady should be investigating those ruins.
Who is this scholar? To go alone into places like this? I can hear horrors lurking ahead.
Yeah, cannot recycle scenery materials. Hold to recycle. Get rid of the statue. Okay, can I just...
Yeah.
Will they actually go? They will not. I'm gonna see if I have enough range. No. There.
I can do this.
I don't want to go too far, because it seems like there's a number of enemies in the area. And I'd like to exploit that height bonus, if I can, where I can. Oh, these guys are absolutely just super weak. I don't think we need to worry about it after all. But yeah, this is 100% an example of a game with, like, a really solid visual style. Don't get snitty for me getting interrupted by the dialogue. I'm doing my best here. But, like, immediately striking visual style, the mechanics are equal parts familiar, but refined. I like the fact that it's this, like, really clean grid. I don't know, I think I prefer grid-based gameplay even for RTS, just because it makes it a little easier to put things down. I guess it was grid-based back in the Red Alert days. You just never noticed it. Alright, so how do we want to do this? Needs more support. So I can't... No, I can't do it from there. Would that work? I suppose so. I guess this takes a lot more, let's see. Takes a lot more parts than I thought. Or, I don't know, it's fine. Support is way more effective than I thought. That's really what I was trying to say. Sorry, it's a little hard to articulate sometimes when I'm playing these. Because there's so many distractions, and even like right now, my brain's just going a mile a minute trying to think of like how to articulate my point better. And I'm sorry for biting with my retort there. I'm just so used to people being mean because I get distracted.
Lady Iris, I bring an urgent request. Ogar expects an attack. The gates are... She listened to my message. Or pretended to listen. It didn't matter. She knew what to do.
If Ogar calls, we go.
There we go. Yeah, I would love for grid-based RTS games with a lot of verticality just to blow up in popularity. You could do so much with that setup. Yeah, seriously. I'm actually trying to think of RTSs that use verticality, and apart from Homeworld, I can't actually think of any. Like, there's a little bit of terrain stuff, but not like building upwards and
It's
whatnot.
in tatters. I never thought this place would fall.
What falls can rise, Herald. We need to get this settlement working again.
Okay, your citadel is your settlement's heart. It must not fall. It stores natural resources like wood, which you need to build your fortress. Settlements need other buildings to grow. You cannot place buildings, such as sawmills, outside of your citadel's territory, but pieces such as stone bricks can be built outside these limits.
We shall need wood before all else.
You're kind of right that Creeper World does, but, like, you're not building walls in Creeper World, you're just raising the land. Okay, wood is the foundation of the economy. Build sawmills close to trees to get a constant supply of wood. Oh. I keep expecting this is... Like, I thought this was suddenly going to be a little bit more of, like... You know those StarCraft missions where you're controlling a small number of people? And... Okay, resource gathering, sawmill. Okay, not enough space. Plentiful. Plentiful. It looks like plentiful is the upper limit. Now, can I rotate this? Yeah. I'll put that there.
Will take a moment.
We should build some steps to the sawmill while it is underway.
Okay. All your buildings need a clear path to the citadel. If the route to your citadel is obstructed, that building will shut down and not operate. So I can actually squeeze in 2 of these if I put one, like, right over here. Yeah, there we go. Actually, I think I might want to put it there. We might be able to fit another in that general location. We'll see. Okay. I kind of wish I could start from the top. I guess we'll build a couple of struts here. Let's see. Building lacks a path to the citadel. Working on that. I guess in retrospect, I didn't need to do this. There we go. Oh, look at that path
The
thing.
workers are gathering wood now.
Okay, sawmills spawn workers that carry wood to the nearest storage area. For now, that's your citadel. Your workers can collect more resources speedily if you build them shorter routes.
We'll need somewhere for folk to live.
A settlement needs citizens. Without a supply of citizens, you'll be unable to place any new buildings. You can increase your citizen capacity by building shacks and homesteads. Oh, I am immediately just like in love with a lot of the mechanics being presented here. Like, in instantly, just the fact that we have this verticality feels great. Let's see. I don't know if I could do more than this. I guess we could have like a straight shot, but I don't know if that'd be much faster. I think I'm going to build my houses out here. In places that are going to be hard to reach. Yeah, city growth, 3 population. Buildings can be deconstructed with a recycle tool. Okay. That's fair enough. I wonder if I could even, like, get up to the trees up here. Kind of, sort of. Oh, wow, look at these guys. Just... That is so precarious. I would die in this situation. I'd just be like, whoop! And I'd be gone. How much does this require? 30 wood. Maintenance. 10 oxygen. Oxygen? Oh, air filters, of course. So I can't overbuild because we're going to run out. Okay, in that case, we have other wood pieces. Do we have anything to mess with? No, but I have some units. Let's explore.
Yes.
Because I see some stuff over here that I want to work on. Oh, and it wants me to build a couple more shacks. Yeah, so we're just going to have like a little housing area here. Let's take a look at this. Some free materials. Sick.
Good.
It looks like we're at the edge of the map, too. Okay, what else do we have around here? More materials. Yeah, I'm just gonna have them go around. What is she? Whatever this is. Yeah, no idea what her specific rank... or rank class is. Looks like this might be a quarry to get some more stone. Your oxygen your building units and buildings need a steady supply of oxygen to survive amid the mist of the old lands. Keep an eye on your oxygen production to avoid running out of breathable air. Citadel generates a small amount of oxygen, but air filters to increase the production. Okay, city building, air filtering. Okay, we have this sawmill. Air filter, so 180 per minute. That's not bad. Okay. So it looks like the more open air we have around these things, the more we get. I'll just have those two up there. They don't seem to compete too much. Did they get the resources up here? I think they did.
We will prevail.
I'm just going to keep wandering around and seeing what other things I can get.
We will prevail.
I might have overgathered some of that. Yeah, they really want you to stack buildings on top of each other, eh? Yeah, it seems like it. But honestly, from my perspective, that's a huge plus. Once again, verticality does not exist in these games.
These few shacks are but the start. We have more work to do.
Okay, to defend a citadel, you need strong walls, and strong walls you need stone. Some pieces, such as tactical pieces, also require minerals. To gather these, you need a stone or a mineral deposit. Okay, resource gathering. Oh, we've got to go up here. I suppose I have to actually gather my characters.
That's right.
And go investigate. Is there anything else I can do with the citadel? Doesn't look like it. So while that's going, I think I might want to take a look at some of these things. Wooden half arch. Oh, that's very long.
These minerals. If we build a quarry here, it will gather stone for our walls.
Well spotted. But our territory doesn't reach that far. At least not yet.
Okay, can be expanded with beacons. Beacon must be built inside existing territory. Alright, makes sense. The city growth beacon. Not enough space, put it up here. I don't know if it's really necessary for me to go, like, overboard building some of this up. But I kind of feel like I might as well.
Excellent. Our territory now extends to the stone deposit. Let's start gathering.
Okay. Build a quarry, obtain stone and minerals. The efficiency of each quarry depends on how much resources nearby. Okay, not enough space, but that might be because these characters are in the way. Yeah, thought so. Okay, medium. I mean, seems like no matter what, we're going to have a medium amount. Yeah, so that's about it. I guess that's not actually a place for a quarry. Do we have any other spots? No, looks like that's it. So maybe I should have actually grabbed those resource spots earlier. Or later. Because I might have actually lost access to some of the stuff I could have started with. Oops, but also oh well.
That will do. Now, let's rebuild those walls.
More walls? It's true, we have plenty of stone, but...
Higher stone walls have more health and last longer under attack. The taller a wall, the tougher it is. It's called toughness and makes the stone pieces essential defensive building blocks. When a stone structure's toughness increases, you'll see its appearance change slightly. Toughness can be increased up to 3 times. In short, high walls are healthy walls.
Let's make sure these new walls stand firm.
Alright, so we also have advanced pieces for an arc doorway. Let's see, we also have stone arches. I'm like afraid of messing around with those. So let's not. Okay, stone corner. Nah, just stone brick. I'm not planning on getting out of here anytime soon.
We could use some sort of passage through our new structure.
Okay. Horrors cannot travel through doors, but your units will. So I have a double door. Oh, I see. Please tell me this works as a door. Okay. Question.
The pálido. Good.
Can they walk through that door, or do I have to rip everything up?
Yes.
Because it looks like we have fake doors.
We will prevail.
Yep, we have fake doors. Okay, that's fun. Oh boy, that's all gone. I wish they had told me about that earlier. Because I would have guaranteed... I would have made sure to get those in. I don't even know if we had that tech at that moment. Unfortunately, for me. There we go. What else do we have? Advanced pieces, secondary. We do have the stone half arch. Can I just build an Oh, these are dirt cheap.
We could use some traps around our walls.
Traps can be set up to damage approaching horrors. Traps are handy. They're not cheap and will break permanently after some use. Probably worth it though. Ooh. I also really like these. I'll have to keep in mind having like little smaller areas that function as kind of arrow holes. Platforms for my like shorter range guys to hang out. Okay, let's see. So it wants stone pieces in the area. I think I might have placed too many on that side, but it's fine. So what do we have? Tactical pieces, traps, spikes. I guess let's go over here. Let's integrate those specific pieces. The kind of arrow doorways. Because I think those are super cool. And I want to use them. Actually, recycle that. Something like this? There we go. Tactical pieces are special. Okay, we know about that. Unless there are other tactical pieces. Oh, we also have these. Boost the range of any unit behind it. And toughness of any stone below. Useful. I'm going to finish building this real quick. It would help if I didn't accidentally hide my gateway. Let's see. Tactical. Stone arch doorway. I'm probably overestimating how many units I even have to bring to bear here. But you never know. And also we mostly have plenty of resources for this. Okay, so tactical pieces. So we have a Merlon. There we go. I really adore this building system. Oh, I see. This one. Like, you can make some really nice looking castles out of this. Unfortunately, I think I'm almost going to spend too much time building nice looking castles rather than properly playing the game. But on the flip side, as far as like a castle building sandbox game goes, freaking having a great time with it. Motivates nearby units, increases basic attack damage. Okay. I'll just put that there. What's the worst that could happen? Okay, we should probably get some stairs up in here. Probably just these. Right, that's looking good. Put one of these blocks down. Rotate that here. Flip it. But we're going to need to do the same thing on the other side. Fine. I hope you guys enjoy Wanderbuild's Cool Castles Simulator, because I am having a day. Let's see. Like almost tempting for me to kind of build like a catwalk system here. Actually get rid of that. We might as well kind of connect this into one thing. There we go. There. Now my people can get to that nice and smoothly. And it's a nice fight spot. Maybe not perfect. But it's decent. Let's maybe recycle. Because this is up high. Yeah, this should go down low. Because we might as well keep this going. I don't know how many of these tactical parts I have resources for, but it seems like I'm not running out anytime soon. So, time to go bananas. We do have a massive, absolutely massive hole on that one side, which is probably telling me about, oh, it also wants me to place some banners down. Oops. Oh, cannot recycle scenery pieces. Rude. Yeah, I can't put that down. So I guess we'll just have to live with it. Uh-oh, not enough support. I guess I did put that down before I actually had the proper stone. So you cannot put any stone on that kind of thing. Oh, that's nice. That's real nice. There we go. Nice and clean. Alright, so it wants me to put another banner somewhere. I don't really have a whole lot of good spots for banners on this lineup, do I? Here, let's get a pair of those down just to give myself a little bit more space. There we go. Look at that. It's, once again, it's so clean. Okay. Let's put that there. And then just a rotating staircase. Oh, look at that. It's so good. I wish I could make this menu bigger. The build menu is a little small for my tastes. As you progress through the game, more technical pieces will be added. Use them thoughtfully to maximize your defense.
A pretty wall counts for nothing if no one is manning it. Let's go.
Okay, can I remove scenery pieces? I'm gonna put these two on the corner. Nope, that looks ass. Alright, so we can go up one more layer. I think I'll just keep everything at twosies. I don't know if I need to... Or twosies? Threesies? This is in a kind of weird and rough spot, and I don't like it. And I don't entirely know how durable we need to make this. Actually... Why don't I get rid of some of those? Get rid of that. Let's go back to that tactical doorway strategy.
Insufficient stone.
Oh, we're out. I guess I should wait, but on the flip side, I mean, look at this place. It's ironclad, or stone-clad. Okay, 23 per minute. Yeah, I guess I just burnt through too much. Apply buffs to tactical units. I guess we'll just move them up here.
Those filthy horrors won't reach us so easily now.
Don't be so sure. Night arrives, and our rebuilding efforts have attracted them. Take positions.
Okay. Hordes are attracted to human settlements and attack frequently. Swarms attack every night, but scattered hordes can also sometimes attack during the day. Generations of defenders have learned to anticipate the direction the swarms are coming. By hovering over the red icon, you can see what kind of enemy is expected and how big the swarm will be. Oh.
The night is nearly here.
Yeah?
Okay, so I'm going to move them over here. Can I?
Yeah. Good. Good.
Really?
Okay. Okay.
Huh. I don't know what's wrong with this one.
Let's go right. A solid plan. Good.
Can we not go out?
Yeah.
Oh. What have I done wrong? Wait, no, this is the one they made. This one isn't even mine.
What?
He's... Oh.
Yeah, makes sense.
Dude can't duck. Alright, so that's something to keep in mind. That I specifically... can't do that. Honestly, all things considered, worse things have happened. But yeah, the crenellations were blocking it. So I'll keep that in mind for next time. Let's take a look at her. What is her ideal height? Range boost. Being through motions. Damage boost.
Let's go already.
Okay, and you have nothing. See if I can give them a tactical barrier closer.
Yeah?
No, so you have to be right next to one to get that bonus. There we go. Okay. Well, all things considered, the other thing I want to do is connect this, just in case. Well, that worked. We survived the night.
This was only a bite at our ankles. They're testing us.
You have no idea, Ogardin. Prepare for more conflict.
Okay, after surviving the first night, the Horrors know your location. During the day, Horrors are not very active, but will make probing attacks on your citadel. Keep watch of the walls.
Hiding won't be enough to survive the night. We have to put up a fight.
Okay, without a strong army, it's only a matter of time before these fiends break through our walls. It's the Order of Hogar's duty to train men and women to defend against the horrors of the mist. Troops are trained in military buildings such as the barracks. Number of troops you can train is limited by military capacity. Number will be increased as your settlement develops. So one thing to note here, by the way, is that I actually do need these. No, I guess my people will hang out. They can walk along the edges, but they will not actually hang out there. Further beyond that. So I guess let's build that barracks before I do too much. Where's a barracks? Quarry, sawmill, air filter, beacon, shack. Military growth. I need more people, though. Okay, these only cost wood. Yeah, I know that's going to mess with some people's OCD, but whatever. We all have to deal with it in some way, shape, or form. Let's see. And we should also probably take a moment. Resource gathering. We should get another air filter. Yeah, let's just put one there. And one there. That should give me a little bit more. I'm never going to be building anything else over there anyway. Alright, so in that case, I guess I've got to go back and build some more interior structures. Okay, where's this thing? I don't think I have that as an option. Building lacks a path to the citadel. Which one? You. Oh. Helps when you actually put your exit somewhere reasonable. Okay, and we are barely burning oxygen here, so that's a good sign. Okay. Get rid of some of that. Let's see. Wait, is this scenery? Oh, it's so annoying. Then again, I'm not sure if I need that many of these. I'm gonna get rid of those two. Just fill this out? Yeah. Because I don't think we're gonna have characters that really go into that spot anyway. Okay. I guess that makes this entire section of the wall kind of meaningless. Unless we don't. Unless we do make it meaningful. In some way, shape, or form. Question, can you go over here now? Yep, she can. Sick. Okay, so we want to get a barracks before it gets too late. I have a whole lot of space. This is one Tetris nightmare piece. I guess I'll just slam it there. What else am I going to do? Let's see.
Yes?
So in that case, I think we're going to want to move these out. A little further. I'm going to want my characters to... I guess I could have actually used one of those. Save a little bit. But I want my characters to be able to traverse pretty much the entire sum total of this place.
We can start training troops.
I want them to be able to traverse the sum total of this place pretty quickly. I don't think we need to worry about anything coming over here. Actually, in retrospect. But paranoia says I should care anyway. Let's just do that so we can train some troops. So what do we have? Oh, we can also increase the max health of lobbers, damage per hit for bowmen. Intense training. Okay, we got plenty. Resource and line of sight units trained in the barracks. Let's go with that. And I'm probably going to go for bowmen. Ah, lobbers have AoE though. Which is good. Where's the barracks door? Here. Okay, I should probably have swapped that. Okay, good. I'm just going to tell it to go there.
The night is nearly
Okay.
here.
I have more ideas on how to get a banner here. Okay, tactical structure. Yeah, there we go. That's how we do it. Okay, and they're coming from this direction now.
Let's go already. Right.
Up high, please. I can do this.
The pálido shines. Yes.
Where to?
Go low and through.
Okay. So I think for this one, I'm just going to slap the flag here. Looks like they're going to be going for that one. These two.
Okay.
Huh? Mm-hmm.
think maybe what we want to do. Oh, I have no easy way of doing this, do I? I have that, but that's probably gonna kind of mess some people up. Do I dare make something so scuffed? Let's see. Go back to that. I don't know how much time we have. I don't even know how many enemies are coming. Oh, don't put it on the flag, you nit.
Yes.
Okay, we have plenty of time unless I do that. Oh, now I have no idea where I am. Oh, there we go.
Under attack.
Oh. Where are my men?
Under attack.
Oh, there they are.
Where to?
Okay, so these... I guess now we know where these guys are ending up. At least we don't have to worry too much about... No, we do have to worry about line of sight. Well, we survived the night.
Yeah.
How do I repair? Oh. It just recovers over time. Well, that's handy. Question is, can I get rid of that? Yeah, it's a scenery piece. Nuts.
Uh-huh.
I was hoping they'd end up going for the door more, but alas. No dice. Yeah, is that a hole in the wall? It is. It cannot recycle scenery pieces.
What?
Needs more support. Not enough space. What is this?
Yeah.
Oh, did I think I know what I did. Oh, the flag is in the way. This is like the most scuffed location.
I'll try.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a bunch of them. I think this is fine. Now, do we know where they're coming from? We don't really. Okay. I'm just gonna pull them back. I think I'm just gonna undo most of this. It's bad. It feels bad. I hate it. So let's make it feel better. Let's get rid of these. They weren't worth it. I think what I want to have is... I don't know, actually. Because I can kind of have this. Okay, so banner. Let's take these guys out. Are we at our unit cap? How do we even know? 5 out of 20. Current max is way higher than I thought. Max health. Let's do damage per hit. Get a bunch of those.
Under attack.
Oh. Which direction?
Yes? Okay.
I'm just gonna put a
I'm
couple
ready.
of these guys in various spots.
Let's go, or yeah.
Just for the sake of it.
I'm ready.
Okay. 4 meters above. I don't quite know which counts as a meter. Is each of these a meter? Okay, so here's the question.
Yeah.
Oh, they can go through that. Good. So I think this is about right. Yeah, the main issue is filling this out. I'd like to see more streams of just this, by the way. I will gladly oblige once this is done. To be entirely honest with you, this is one of the better games I think I've played in a while.
Yes?
However, currently it's just kind of in an early access demo state, so this is probably all I'm going to be able to provide, at least for a moment. Okay, cannot make more than this. Okay.
Up high, please.
That's probably overkill, but I mean, who cares? Okay, put that there. I'm going to want to
Where
take
to?
a lot of these archers. I guess I'm just going to move them over here. Okay, small number every time you place a block down. Might be each one is a meter. So this guy's only 2 meters above. Wait, how high did these guys have to be? 5 meters above. These characters can be even higher.
Let's go already.
So in that case, yeah, we might want to make just taller towers. For some of these. Let's see. Here's the question. Needs more support. Can I just do this?
Huh?
Because that's not a bad spot for a lobber
Yes?
to hang out.
Okay.
Eyes open, we will prevail.
I'll have to do some weird stuff to make this function, but I think this is going to be fine. Now, hopefully these guys can attack through that, because if so, that'd be really cool. Now I just have to figure out how to get these characters up anywhere. Oh, can't do that. We have to do stuff like this. All right, looks like they're coming from both directions.
Go low and throw.
Okay, those are fine. You've not been training dudes? You haven't been. Oh, we have no more. We don't have enough people. Wait, oh, I can alternate them to save on space.
Yeah.
That's useful. I don't think I'm going to be able to get more than that at the moment.
Yeah. Right.
Okay, those guys are fine. Bunch of archers up there. Let's see, how much wood do we have? This is a little expensive. Space. Question.
I'm ready. Yeah.
Okay, so he can do it. I just cannot build directly above him while he's there.
Yeah. A solid plan.
Okay.
Right.
He can no longer stand there either. It's more of an issue than I thought it would be. It's not a huge one, but it is annoying. Okay. I think it's fine. Because here's what I'm going to do. If nobody can stand here... Oh. If nobody can stand there, yeah, that's easily solved. But they can travel through, then we just make it so that it's just purely kind of a platform zone. Please hold long enough for me to finish building this at the very least. Okay, so let's go back to this, get one flag down here. Ah, not enough space.
Yeah.
And I might have to think about where I put these.
Yes? I'll try. Hmm?
Oh, it would help if I actually put staircases on these. Let's see. Pardon my slowness. This is a interesting structural doozy, and I'm having an absolute blast with it.
Up high, please.
Okay.
Let's go already. Yeah.
Got another lobber. Where's the other guy? There you are.
Where to? Okay.
Yeah, so those flags are a bit of a nuisance. Oh, right. I was going to try a lobber. What are you building? Oh, we don't have enough lumber. You know, all things considered, I'm not hating this. Let's give these boyos a flag.
Huh?
Eyes open.
I guess I'll put her there. We'll just see what happens. Yeah, I mostly just need to figure out, can a character actually shoot through that singular small gap? Because if they can shoot through the small gap, then we can have these kind of like weird little frenellation holes in our walls. So instead of having these kind of awkward platforms, we can have these instead. Oh, you know, that's the one thing I haven't done. Before we go any further, oh, these are expensive. Alright. Is she attacking? It's implied that she is. Where's my... Oh, there he is.
Under attack.
Oh. I think that's fine. They're doing some damage. Yes, they can actually attack through these little spots. Okay, how's this looking? Bad. So, more defenses over here. Like, they are breaking through, which is an issue. However, this little wall hole that I cooked together
Exhausted. Yes.
worked.
We won.
Oh, this is going to be a fun game.
That night, Iris defended the city gates from the horrors of the mist. With her peers in the Order, our sworn defenders. This was not the first time Ogar stood against its enemies. 30 years before that night, while the Order was once again fighting for their families, for all of us, a quiet sound began that would change our history. In the heart of Ciudad Ogar, surrounded by the thickest walls of the Ivory Peak, a baby cried in the street. And when the Perla scholars opened their door, there she was. A little miracle, an abandoned baby girl. So small and fragile, so human, and yet so special. Between her tiny arms, a perla embedded in her chest. You already know, a perla is not a trivial thing. You could die just by touching one. You could go mad, as others have done. We have forgotten so much about these objects since ancient times. And yet here was an infant with one of these things inside her. Imagine the confusion she caused.
She'll die without us.
One looked on in silence, and when she stepped forward, all arguments ceased.
She carries a perla, yes, but also a book.
Rectora Elena, she always seemed to understand things others could not.
Do we not value knowledge? The child is a beacon. Bring her in. Call her Iris.
So, the scholars of the Ivory adopted the girl as their own child. And she grew like any other. Slowly, but steadily. Always carrying her book, filled with stories from the past. But Iris was not any other child. At 16, she was able to perform artes, something that usually requires a lifetime to master. As soon as the scholars allowed it, she became a chief defender of the city. And what does a good defender do when an attacker becomes too bold? She plays it smart. She goes in search of answers among the trees, beyond the walls, into the forest, where life is hard and every garrison is fragile. If we had known what she would come to face, Ciudad Hogar would have shut all doors and windows. And for the first time in centuries, prayed.
Oh, this game's really good. I like those cutscenes. I like the style. What an absolutely fantastic game. Is it a Humble published game? That would explain a lot here. It feels like Humble Bundle always snags the really good ones. Yep, Digital Sun and Humble Games. Nice. I love the castle building. I think that's really cool. I can't wait to play around with it, making towers, figuring out the optimum ranges. That little hole that I made to have my enemies units attacking through, that was super good because just in terms of like making it a really easy double layered system. I don't know. I feel like there's just so much you can do with this building setup. And hopefully we have like a whole host of different technologies and things to play around with. I'm thinking like the boiling oil and like some ballistas and siege engine kind of weapony things and a bunch of other stuff. I also love the voice acting. I don't know if it's Spanish or Hispanic or it was very nice accents. The voice acting was perfect, and I like the blend between the Spanish and the English. I think it worked really well. It gave it obviously a little bit more of kind of a I don't want to say an otherworldly feel, because obviously it is quite worldly. It's just not for me. Not being used to that accent and the mixture of those two words, it felt very I don't know, just, you know, kind of transports you to a different location, even if that location is south or east from my perspective. But yeah, I cannot wait to play around with all of these things. And the screenshots on the Steam page look really cool. I wonder if it's pure mission based or if there's more of a survival. I'm curious to see where they take this. But one way or another, the Horde survival base builder genre, anybody who loves those games is going to be eating well for the next couple months. Whenever this game comes out, I'm so looking forward to it. But for now, I should move on to the next.